Look at this damn thing. How big this damn tree is. That's rough. Do you see that log chain? Another one right here.
Oh, yeah.
Madness. That held together, it's like a come along.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This one was madness. I was told, yeah, hey, this tree's pretty good size. It's got a crack. Probably nothing that'll bother you, but just wanted to let you know. There's power line up underneath it, but I'll have a service job, so don't worry. That won't be in your way. You should be able to just drop a bunch of stuff, no problems. I look at the picture. I'm thinking, yeah, I'd probably knock that out in a day. When I show up and see the size of this tree, my jaw hits the ground. When I see the crack in the tree, I am terrified. And I realize, best case scenario, 2 full days at best. And that's a 2-hour drive in the morning to get there, 2-hour drive to get home. Then it turns out I'm way off on what I guesstimated how long it'll take. And it takes me twice as long as it should have. I start to question, am I losing it?
I about goofed up and left you guys. I'm gonna cut the rest of this one, then I'll click you guys in when I get out on some of this.
So when I get here and I see the headache and start to realize the trouble that I'm going to get into here, I start to question, do I even want to attempt this? I should probably just go home, call it quits, don't bother. Somehow I get myself roped into doing this. I still don't know how. And remember that service drop? Well, it turns out maybe they could get to it a month from now. Everyone always likes to talk about, why didn't you have a service drop? I have a service drop. It's so easy to get a service drop. They said best case scenario, a month and a half for a service drop. Just for all you guys that think it's so easy.
I did this one and this one so far. I may go out here real quick and do that one. There's the electric wire. And I have a lift for tomorrow, so I may wait to do the rest of that limb. We'll play the line back this way then. But then I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna work up this and try to work up all that today. Maybe some of it up above it too. And then maybe some out over there. And then the rest is going to be tomorrow when I get the lift here. So I'll show you as much as I can, but this is just sketch. So big ass split down there. Hey, give me a shocked face, like, oh! Oh! Will you hook that on? Will you hook that onto my rope? I dropped my horse. I gotta get Yeehaw. Alright, so I'm going to put my tie-in up here. Then I may redirect over to here and do a bunch of shit down through here. Then I'll come back up and swing over to this one and start taking care of a bunch of that shit. I may actually switch my tie-in over to here and then take this stem off completely. But we'll see.
Now, earlier when I was saying to you guys, like, I question if I'm losing it. Like, I've rarely, if ever, felt like I've lost a step. I feel like I'm in my prime. I continue to feel like I get better every day. But, and actually my confidence at this point right now is pretty high. But what's coming up is just soul crushing to a guy like me. Like, it literally crushed my confidence. The plan is to get as much done today as I can, and tomorrow with the scissor lift, try to make some magic happen. But guess what? That lift isn't big enough. And that should have been obvious. But when you have your blinders on and you're shocked and you're just trying to get through something, you tend to overlook some things, kind of like I did. So, obstacles to miss: the house, the power line, the patio, the fence, and you gotta watch the chain. Watch me hit it here. It is terrifying.
Oh, dude, that felt insane.
Did it hit you or?
No, it hit the chain
Okay.
and against this tree. Oh my god. Woo! Oh man, that was wild. So the actual size of this tree is absolutely deceiving from the camera. This thing is enormous. Some of the sections and tops and stuff are the size of full trees. I'm maxing my ropes out for length, but you know, I think as I get going, I feel like I'm making major progress, and then you look and you're like, wow, it still doesn't look like I've done anything. Not to mention the fact that even after I do everything, go through all this trouble, deal with all this, I can't have any pride in the product that I end up leaving. Like, you'll understand towards the end, there'll be many parts that come to this video. So, you know, if you want to watch them all, you like the content, subscribe. Not telling you have to, but it'll make it easier. You'll be notified. But like I said, after everything's said and done, so
I can't even be proud of the product I leave.
On that whole side, in this whole area, thinking about at least I may rig out this top real quick, and that'll probably be the last thing on this battery. Then I'll have to switch batteries out when I go over there. So we'll see. Weird stick that grew on this tree.
So you're only gonna pay me half?
That's a strange one, huh? This looks like somebody carved it. Maybe that guy over there in the woods.